when you need help, when you're out of options, and you need your voice heard. Better call 4.
Protecting taxpayers from criminals is one of our top priorities.
As the 2024 tax season comes to a close, scammers are hoping to close in on last-minute filers. How to protect your money and your identity from tax time fraud in tonight's Better Call 4. In this world, nothing is certain except death and taxes, a famous quote by founding father Benjamin Franklin. You can also be certain that as we approach the tax filing deadline, scammers and fraudsters are still working to get their hands on your refund through a series of different tactics, like posing as agents with the Internal Revenue Service, trying to trick people into paying up or sharing personal information, also known as
IRS impersonation scams.
IRS Criminal Investigations Special Agent Tony Westendorf says these tax scams may start with a phone call. The agent says you owe back taxes and pressures you into paying with a prepaid debit card or wire transfer. And if you don't comply, they threaten you with fines or arrest.
The IRS isn't going to call and threaten you and ask for a specific method of payment.
And we're never going to demand that you pay right away.
IRS spokesman Luis Garcia says taxpayers also need to be aware of how they are contacted by the agency. He and Westendorf say any and all correspondence from the real IRS will more than likely come through snail mail.
If anybody that says they're with the IRS and contacts you and does one of those things, it's a scam. You can hang up on them. You could close the door in their face, whatever the case may be.
The IRS would not send you social media messages, text messages, or emails with links unexpectedly.
And if you do get a letter that appears to come from the IRS, make sure any contact information provided matches up with the contact information listed on irs.gov. Now, some other advice from the IRS. If you get an email claiming to be from the agency, just ignore it. Do not click any links as they could contain malware. Never give personal information over the phone. That could make you susceptible to identity theft. And of course, report any suspicious communications to the agency and to the Office of the Inspector General. Of course, I have links to that and additional resources on NBC4i.com. And remember, if you need help or you feel like you aren't being heard, you better call 4 at 614-212-4444. You can also visit our website, NBC4i.com/BetterCall4, and tune in every Tuesday and Thursday evening at 5:45 to watch Better Call 4.